Hello everyone and welcome back to Project Zomboid. Well, I think this might be the day. I think today we will actually reach the cordon right outside Louisville, which should be right around, I believe, here. No, wait further up. Yeah, here. The Knox Boundary Camp. And that's going to be a lot of zombies. I suppose we might as well prepare for it. So basically, I will drop everything, including the melee weapons. Okay, maybe not... Okay, not the lead pipe, but the... Okay, I will not drop the pipe wrench, but everything else goes in the car. So, open. Okay, we are completely full, but we definitely have to take out some ammo. So, load up. And I will use the shotgun. For this one, we want to have as much firepower as physically possible. So, equip on the back. Yeah, okay, in that case, yes, the pipe, sorry, what's it called? The lead pipe definitely goes inside. And yeah, the small bar as well. I don't know about the pistol. I will keep it just in case I run out of shotgun shells. Anyways, we don't need any of this. Unfortunately, we don't have the room, but we will have the room as soon as I empty out all the ammo. So yeah, let's start unpacking. Okay, that's a lot, but I don't think that's going to be nearly enough. But for now. Okay, so we should have enough room to put away the sleeping bag and the firefighter jacket. Thank you and thank you. And that should allow us to put even more into the duffel bag. Thank you. And I think we can open maybe, I don't know, a couple more boxes. And we definitely want to. Anything else? I will keep the alcohol wipes and the antibiotics and the bandages, beta blockers. It might help a little bit, but not a lot. Basically, there are going to be so many of them, it's not going to make a massive difference. I suppose you can get dropped for now. We will not really need any fuel siphoning or anything like that, so it's fine. And yeah, okay, let's just keep opening shotgun shells. So first, open the big box. Thank you. Put as much back as possible because, well, they're super heavy. But let's keep opening them one by one and only have enough to... Basically, we need about 4 more kilograms. We have 18, I don't know, kilos or pounds or whatever inside this bag. 300 shells. And I suppose 10 outside. That's fine. Okay then. Also, we are super heavy, but should be okay. Also, almost forgot. While I was editing, I did notice this little staircase. Turn on the lights. And what is this? Ah, okay. Some kind of gym or something. What is this? Welding one. Would be kind of nice because we need to learn welding if we want to improve the truck. So might as well take it. Anything else? I will take the nails because I haven't seen a lot of them. So I would like to start stockpiling them. Another welding book, that's fine. And that's it. Okay. I have no idea exactly what we need for all the crafting. Whatever, for now. Wash the shotgun. I don't want it to get jammed. And I think we can go. Okay, so first things first. Make sure we have, well, everything put down that we don't need. Yeah, obviously the nails can go inside. The welding book can go inside. And anything else we can drop. Basically, anything that is not strictly necessary will go in. For example, the blue fanny pack is empty, you can go in. And then the holster I will keep for the pistol. Okay, the hunting vest will give us a bit of defense, that's fine. Jeans as well. Leather. Yeah, might as well keep it. Long socks. I don't know if you need socks to not get sores from the boots, so I will keep it just in case. We don't need the necklace, and the sunglasses are not strictly necessary. This one can go, tank top can go. Basically, drop as much stuff as we can. We want to be relatively light. Because, you know, heavy weights will actually damage us. I think we are actually ready. We have a bit of a melee protection, a sidearm, and a shotgun, which has been right now clean. Let's go for it. So, we want to go... where are we? We are right here. Obviously, go back to the riverside road. And then... yeah, I think we'll take a left here. Go through this road. Then take a small S-turn. And we'll just go right through West Point. We are not going to stop for anything. So, go through this way. Right after the railroad, we will take a left. And, oh right, this bridge. In earlier versions, it was blocked by burnt out cars and a massive pile-up. But in the earlier versions, we were also able to drive through the rail bridge. So that should still be an option. If not, we might be in trouble. Anyways, just drive all the way up to the checkpoint. Right here. And that's going to be a whole thing. Well, no time like the present. Let's go for it. Okay, let me quickly get out. I want to have the... yeah, there we go. 3 for the pipe wrench, because I still want to have access to the controls of the car, obviously. So, if we have a double-handed weapon in our hands, we cannot steer the car. So, kind of important. Oh yeah, one more thing. Are we healed? We had this one bandage for a while now. Even with this low healing, this might be healed by now. And it's done. Good. And the bandage is still sterilized. Okay, good. For now, just go in the glove box. That's all we have room for. Anyways, good thing. We are actually going into battle, well, with full health. That's good. Also, why are we uncomfortable? Oh, because of the weight, obviously. Interesting. I never really played around in the West Point, so I have no idea if this is something new or it has been here for a while now, but it's not exactly a cemetery, so must be some kind of famous landmark or something, because looks a bit out of place. Anyways. Right, this should be the S-bend that we need to take, right? So focus, and yes, exactly. Take a right, take a left, and continue on River Walk Road all the way to the main street, and that will take us through West Point, and then we can get on the highway, which will take us to our destination. Well, after the bridge, which I suspect will be full of burnt out wrecks. At least it was in the old version, so I don't see any reason why it should be changed. Also, yeah, entering civilization, which means zombies. Okay, we don't want to go too fast through West Point, because we will have to dodge a lot of zombies, I suspect. So maybe 40 should be relatively manageable. 60 would be a bit much. Ay, ay, ay. I hit an animal. Sorry, didn't mean to. I was so busy dodging the zombies, I only noticed the little one a little bit too late. I don't even know what we hit. Maybe a raccoon or something. Oh, and I think we are just exiting. Yeah, there we go. There is the rail crossing. So we should be taking a left right here. Exactly. And I suppose at this point we can speed up a little bit. Although, wait. We will encounter the railroad crossing, sorry, the bridge with the rail crossing as well. And there it is. Oh yeah, it is completely blocked. Well, thankfully we have the rail bridge. We can go through that way, as usual. You know, I don't know. It could be a small extra, I don't know, obstacle to get into Louisville, to have to navigate this bridge. So basically we could have a rail, burnt out rail car or something on the bridge. Could make things a bit more interesting. For example, we would have to bring, I don't know, a rope with us to drag some of the racks out of the way. It could make things interesting. But anyways, I don't want to give the developers any more ideas, because what we are heading towards is going to be obstacle enough. Also, you know what? All this weight is making us so uncomfortable. I will actually drop some of the stuff back into the car. Yeah, okay, so where do we have the most room? Okay, we can put some here. And I will put as much of the ammo out as possible. You just have to come back and pick it up later. It's not that big of a deal, but still. There. I suppose we can pick up some of the ammo and unpack it later. It's not the end of the world. Let's just have maybe 100 available for pickup immediately in the bag. The rest of it will be packed up. Also, keep an eye on the road as we are doing this. And yeah, 97 it is. Okay, the rest of it goes back, obviously. But hopefully it will be a bit more manageable now. It's a bit better, but not by much. And we have absolutely no more room in the car. It is completely full. I suppose we can put some on the ground as we are exiting as well. And maybe have 50 ammo available for use. Once again, a bit better. I mean, I suppose uncomfortableness is dropping, so maybe should be okay. I guess we'll see. For now, ooh, let's say small horde. Not a big one. The big ones, yeah, you will know when you see a big one. That was just a small one. And I think we are on location. Okay, turn off the music. I wanted to get in a little bit of entertainment before we, well, stuck into it. Anyways, we still have some cars obviously burnt out on the road, but there it is. The first step in the cordon. Well, we can thankfully go through this. All we need to do is move the stuff out of the way. So if you don't mind, I will quickly make a way for us to go in. All we need to do is pick up these barricades and put them down. These ones I believe we can break, but these ones are collidable, so don't. But these one, I think we can just drive through them. Yes, this slowed us down a tiny bit, but that's fine. So, we should have a small cordon right after the zombies. There it is. And if I remember correctly, it should not be locked. So we can open it also. Ooh, that's a lot of zombies. But it's only going to get worse from here. And a lot worse. Okay, so first I will park the car somewhere here. Should be safe. Turn off. Get out. And we get to work. Shotgun out. And start blasting. Ooh, nice. Aiming level 2. Very happy to see it, but not going to be making a lot of difference. But I suppose if we have to switch over to some of the single shot kind of weapons like the pistol or the carbine, that might actually help. Also, we are out of ammo. Okay, start unboxing. Okay, so I think the swarm has more or less dried up. Also, hi. Can I take a look at your gear? I think I like your backpack. Military backpack. 28 capacity with 85% encumbrance reduction. As opposed to this one, 1865. Absolutely. Okay, you go on our back from now on. Thank you. And yeah, you know what? Duffel bag goes on the floor. And give me all the ammo goes back in the backpack. That's great. Also, try to keep our distance from the corpses. We don't want to get sick from them. Thank you. And you know what? With the extra reduction, also holster, no thank you, although fine, the same. With the extra weight reduction, we should be able to open all these boxes now. I think we are ready to open the gates of hell. First, you, thank you. And I suppose, yeah, some of them from the back are starting to file in, but well, doesn't matter. Let's just get started. So we have at our disposal 188 shells. Not going to be enough for a lot, but I suppose it will be a start. And here we go. Open. I think I have found a respirator before, but I didn't really pay attention. I think it might actually help us with the smell, so dropping it might not have been the brightest idea. Oh yeah, look at all this. Thankfully we don't have to kill all of them, but everyone inside this channel in the middle, we will have to dispatch. There's simply too many of them to drive through right now. Since we are out here, we might as well stock up on ammo. We have right now 159. Yeah, we will need a lot more. Now, I do believe that now they can break down the fences, so I have no idea how long we have until they will be, well, released, basically. Hopefully a while. Okay, I think I've seen something on one of them. Yeah, this one, belt and suspenders, Alice. Don't mind if I do. Pick it up real quick. Okay, first, we need to clear them out, but is that the one that where we can hang the what they call flashlight? I think that's the one where we can put them on webbing, I believe. First, reload. Take care of this guy and quickly pick it up. So, where is it? There you are. Pick it up. Good, run. If I put it on, can I put the... Oh, thank you, running +1. Lovely. So, equip it real quick. Okay, that will give a get rid of the fanny pack. Good to know. Okay, drop it and put everything back into it. It's better no matter what. But can I put the angled flashlight onto it? Yeah, this guy. Attach. There we go. Webbing right, webbing left. Exactly what I wanted to see. So now we have... Yeah, there we go. It is attached to the suspenders. That's kind of great. So can I simply enable it with 6? I cannot see it, but I suspect yes. Also, can I take a painkiller or something? Unfortunately, all this recoil is not very good for our shoulders. Can I please have a painkiller? Ah, he's inside the car. Fine, whatever. Continue. And we have killed so many zombies already, but we are still pretty much at the gate. And we have a long way to go. Okay, so far the fences are holding up, but I have no idea for how long. Anyways. Okay, so far it looks pretty clear. I don't know how long this will last. That's more like what I expected. Okay, did they break through or something? It's a little bit more than I expected to see coming from behind. No, I don't see any broken fences, although that one is definitely buckling. Even with the shotgun we are being pushed back. Not great, but don't forget, there is a finite number of them, so they will eventually run out. Just need to keep at it. Also, how are we on ammo? 219, oh jeez. Okay, fine. Let's go back and restock and get a bit of break from all this smell. Although we have plenty of zombies next to the car, but still. And that's all the ammo we have. After this, we have to switch over to some other weapon. Very likely the handgun. So, we have about 300 left. There is a military zombie with a ghillie suit. Also, now we are queasy. Okay, we need to keep our distance for a little bit. Does any of the military zombies have gas mask? That would be extremely helpful right about now. I don't see any, but I will keep an eye out. Jeez, they just keep coming and coming and we are being pushed back. Wow. Okay, so this wave have been dealt with, but there were so many of them, I suspect we might have a breakthrough in the fences. Fingers crossed for not, but also we might want to spend a couple of seconds standing here to get rid of the queasiness. Also, we need to get rid of the pain, and we might need to eat as well. Okay, so we have been at it for 6 hours already. Oh, and I think I will park the car a little bit further away from these corpses. If we have to sleep out here, we don't want to do it next to the corpses because, as I said, they will make us sick. Here should be fine. Okay, let's just have a small breakfast, or sorry, at this point almost dinner. Also, we have a bit of extra ammo in here, thank you very much. Not going to say no to that. And yeah, let's eat. I suppose some canned pineapple might as well. And thank you. That will keep us going for a little bit. And you just drop the tin can, thank you. Anyways, we still have some time before we have to go to bed, so just continue until we cannot go anymore. So, also, yeah, this one is buckling for sure. I have no idea how long it will last. But anyways, right now they are at the entrance, so let's just keep at it. Okay, yeah, they're definitely coming through now on the fences. I think this might be broken already. I don't know. Can they come through? Yeah, they're coming through. Okay then. That's not great. Let me just quickly start. How far we can go before we are in deep trouble, basically. If the coast is not too crowded, we might be able to power through. Never mind, it's way too many. Okay, so how is the coast now? We are about halfway through the entire cordon. So I do believe we will have to go through, yeah, this side, and as you can see, it is chock full of zombies. And by the way, this is also a very good place for loot. Although, wait, it's not too bad. I think we can drive through this now. Never mind. Okay. Open. And run back. Oh, this will have to be cleaned out. Way too many of them to drive through right now. So yeah, just come back here. Clear out these two. 1 and 2. And this should be the last of them. Okay, it's not as bad as I expected. Maybe still early there or something, but I think we need about a month before we reach the maximum population. So yeah, maybe it's not too bad because it's still early days also. Just push them out of the way and... oh yeah, unfortunately, now they are open on this side, so they have a clean way coming back this way. Not the best. Which means the numbers will just keep increasing. Okay, skill-wise we are almost level 3 in aiming, which is amazing. I suppose at some point we can switch over to the other weapons, because, well, we will have to, but I would prefer to do it when we have as much skill as we can. Unfortunately, those weapons are not nearly as effective as the shotgun, so yeah, we need to have as much skill as possible to increase our damage output. Also, try to lure them on this side of the road. Don't bring them back to the car. Okay, it's 7 o'clock. We are getting nauseous at this point, so if you don't mind, I will lure them on this side of the road, run around a little bit, try to lose them in this foliage, and go back to the truck. I will take a rest. Plus, yeah, we are getting drowsy, we are at the breaking point, we are super anxious. We definitely need to take a break now. I think we are done with the most of it, but we still have a bit of ways to go. Anyways, we only have 84 shells left, plus the one inside the shotgun. And by the way, the shotgun itself, it is... okay, not as badly damaged as I expected. Obviously not perfect condition, but could be worse. And we have some watches on the zombies going off. Okay. If you're going to sleep here, we definitely don't want to sleep right next to them, so if you don't mind, I will park a little bit further back. Plus, all the watches will attract more zombies, so definitely don't want to sleep next to them for that reason as well. Anyways, I think here we should be relatively okay. Turn off, eat, read something nice, and I think we can... might as well just go to bed, basically. So first things first, let's try to eat something. Okay, nice and full. Also, we need to refill our water bottle. Let's just take out... where is the... there you are. Give me the water bucket and transfer some liquids. Okay, so we should be healing from the queasiness I will read until, I don't know, 10 o'clock as usual. Yeah, I think that should be fine. And hopefully our anxiousness will be okay in the morning. If not, okay, now we are stressed out, so we are improving. If not, we have 2 comic books that we can read. That should take care of it. For now, just read. Also, at this point, I think we can check on the flashlight. So if I press 6... Okay, yeah, I can see. Yes, it will actually be... Enable it is going to be a lot more efficient than, you know, going in the inventory, turn them on. It's a lot better. Okay, and by the way, battery almost full. Nice. Well, anything else? I think we're ready to go to bed. I also picked up one of these military headscarves. I will keep it for later, just for looks. Also, you know what, let's just eat something that is perishable. And that's it. Okay. Well, wish me luck. We should be relatively safe. We are very far away from them, so I think we will do okay. And good morning. Yeah. We had a very stressful day, so no surprise that we are super stressed still. If you don't mind, I will read these comic books. Hopefully they will help a little bit. Yeah, we are agitated, but at least we are not on breaking point. Okay then, let's just quickly eat this shortbread and anything else. I guess cinnamon roll and this cookie. And maybe chocolate cookie as well. Okay, that should keep us going for a little bit longer. Okay, let's park ourselves next to the gate, and if it's clear, I might drive into the channel. Or the, well, the main thoroughfare in the middle. We might be able to go through right now. If we are super lucky. Maybe we manage to lure them to the side of the fences. That would be kind of nice. Also, don't drive through this many bodies too fast. If you do so, you will roll the car. Anyways, the zombie numbers are manageable so far. We can drive through this many of them. Let's see if the coast is clear enough. So far so it's manageable. Yes, I think we can do it. And we are in Louisville. Nice. Okay. Obviously, not going to go through all of them. So, we are in Louisville, and that's what matters. Okay then. So, episode is only at 1 hour and 5 minutes right now on the recording. But, well, we have spent a lot of time basically in time-lapsing the shooting, so if you don't mind, I think I will run a bit longer. Also, fine, missed the door a couple of times. And did we get bitten? No, okay, fine. I think the clothing managed to save us. Thank you. Just get in the car. Okay, which clothing item did we manage to damage? Let me see. Belt, holster, hunting vest, I suspect. It is not the best condition now. Jeans is okay. Yeah, the leather gloves are also pretty much busted at this point. But yeah, I think the hunting vest saved us. Thank you, hunting vest. Anyways, now, where do we want to settle? Basically, and just open the map, it will pause the game. In older versions of the game, there was a very nice, I don't know, some kind of storage facility and big garage around here. And I always used that one as a base because it was surrounded by impenetrable fences and it only had a single entrance. Now, as far as I know, basically, yeah, Holy Heaven Road, this one should be a cemetery now, so not exactly the best place to settle. But there are a couple of houses right next to the river, and they can be a pretty good place to settle as well. In fact, if I remember correctly, maybe even this one, judging by the, well, those two houses, we should have one house with a massive garage, and I suspect it's going to be this one. And, well, I don't need to tell you, having a big garage is kind of beneficial, because we can have multiple cars in there, we can tinker with them. So tell you what, I think we need to go all the way to the big intersection, yeah, here, and then take a left, go all the way up and start looking for that house. I think I will settle there. It's a very popular base location, so might as well just go there. Also, at this point, we do not want to use guns. We are now in Louisville, which means zombie population is going to be going through the roofs, so we don't want to attract too much attention. So, we have these riverside houses. Let's see, one of them should have a massive garage. It was a little bit further down if I remember correctly, it has been a while. But it will be pretty obvious once we find it. I wonder if these fences are also breakable now. I suspect these are also breakable, but I don't know about those big metal bars, fences, whatever. I don't know about these fences either. And there it is. I think we have found our new home. Okay then, now stop here and start cleaning house. Preferably without using guns. Also, maybe try to do it not in the courtyard. If you kill them in the courtyard, we have to take them out manually later. Let's just do it across the road. In fact, it's a nice big open area. Shout. Let's attract as many of them as we can. Not bad. Okay, we have a diary. Yeah, nothing interesting. Do you guys have anything we might be able to use? Unfortunately, all those zombies that we have killed at the checkpoint, I think they are at this point lost causes. I don't think we'll go back to pilfer them because, well, there's simply too many of them left. Anyways, I think the street is... okay, never mind. We still have some guys next to the house. I want to keep this place as clear as possible. Nice. What I wanted to see. Okay, so that's fine. How are we on the short blunt skill? Level 3. Oh yeah, that's going to help out a lot. Okay, so let's just maybe... yeah, I will clear out this green zone next to the house. And then I think we'll start looking at the house itself. Basically, I don't want to have zombies in the forest next to us. Okay, because of the trees, I am not 100% sure if I made a good job or not, but so far so good. Okay, so let's move into the backyard. Looks pretty clear. Well, obviously here we have an entrance, but well, as long as we keep it relatively open, clear, it should be fine. Also, let's just let them out. Don't break the windows, please. It's a bit of a hassle to replace them. Fine. Don't kill them in here if the other side is relatively close by. Are you coming? Aye. Can you please come to the other side of the fence? I have a surprise for you. Surprise. Residence, I will take it. I have no idea which one it is. I suspect maybe that house. Anyways. So we have one zombie out of the house. Let's see what we can find. Okay, so close and close the curtains. We don't want anyone to peek inside. Okay, no curtain on that one. We can pick up curtains from other houses, so it's fine. Close. Alright, it's one of these windows. In the corner, I don't think... Yeah, they will try to go outside. Okay, I will move the furniture later, it's fine. Also, hi. So we have two of them. Yeah, just take them out of the yard and take care of them there. Oh, and we have a couple of them. I think they must have been following us when I was still coming to the road. They sometimes give up a little bit slowly. Also, yeah, we might want to keep an eye on their watches. We don't want some alarm going off. I think it will say in the tooltip if it has an alarm set, right? So if I enable the alarm on this one, yeah, there we go, alarm set for 8 o'clock. Okay, so it will tell us if they have an alarm. So we can check it real quick here, and if it's not, don't bother. Okay, so looking down the road in both directions, we have two of them, but we can take care of them at some point. Doesn't have to be right now. Also, I never really checked the garage. Are you open? No. But we should have a side door. Yeah, there we go. And I suppose we can break the windows, but you are closed. Maybe we have a key inside. That would be kind of nice. Also, apparently we have either a radio or a TV on. Ooh, bucket. Yes, please. We will have some extra water in that one at some point. Let me see. So the backyard is clear. What about... Exactly. Do we have... Okay, no cellar. That's fine. So the ground floor is okay. Let's take a look around upstairs. No curtains on these either. I don't like it when I cannot blind out the windows. We'll get there eventually. We can pick up curtains from the neighbors, it's fine. Oh, we have a rifle. And it's in good condition as well. Nice. But so far I don't hear anyone, so I think this story is clear as well, but make sure don't leave it. Also, dead rat, don't leave it to rot. Just throw it out. Okay, as far as I can tell, this house is actually clear. So this one, thank you. And this cupboard is fine. Okay, also golf bag, yeah, full of golf stuff. Shooting glasses, might as well. Yeah. Okay then. Ooh. Well, I think we can call this episode here. We have managed to, well, achieve our initial goals. We have managed to make it into Louisville. Unfortunately, no key in the house, which is quite a bit of a shame. But I suppose, yeah, just break this one. Or, I mean, what does it take to uninstall? Disassemble. We have the carpentry skill, just need a hammer and a screwdriver. Everything we should have in the car. Let me see if I can do it. So we should have... let me see... a hammer, exactly, and the screwdriver. Take. So theoretically we should be able to disassemble that door and then reassemble it. So let me see, disassemble... Wait, what was the... chance to break, 50%. You know what? At some point we can replace it, it's fine. If it breaks, it breaks. And I think it broke. Yeah. Oh well, not the end of the world. Now we have some hinges, doorknob. We can replace it at some point. But this one should be accessible to us now. First, throw out the mouse. And I suppose... yeah, just delete everything, it's fine. Thank you. Okay, first, let's look upstairs. Nice. Nobody up here. What about in the side rooms? Nice. And we have a couple of stuff. A file. Ooh, 2 heavy flashlights. That's amazing. Nicely charged. A bunch of metalworking stuff. Nice. Okay, I think we can call this one home. Also, that was sports. Okay, never mind. Well, it's fine either way. I suspect we will have different kinds of vehicles at some point. Lots of tools. Love to see it. A big gas tank. What is this for exactly? It is saying flammable, so is this for extra gas? But I don't see a, you know, gas refill station. Well, either way, let's just open it. Thank you, and thank you. Also, I can hear a zombie. Anyways, let's just park inside. And we have a garage. Lovely. If you don't mind, just go back inside. And, oh wait, back inside. Open the inventory. And I will take out... where is the... there you are. The water bucket. And I will quickly wash the car. So wash vehicle. And that's it. And might as well refill. And do it now before the water is getting shut off. Right now... you see, there we go. Water unlimited, so the water is still available. Good, and I suppose, you know what? Water bucket, I will put it right on the counter. Might as well start decorating. And organizing, obviously. But next episode we are super overtime. So yeah, I will say goodbye now and pick things up in the next one. For now, all that is left to say is that thank you for watching. If you liked the video, you can leave a like, leave a comment, and maybe subscribe to the channel if you want. If you would like to support me a little bit more, you can do so by clicking the join button and becoming a channel member, which will give you an early and ad-free access to these videos. Once again, thank you for watching and thank you very much for your support. I will see you in the next one. Thank you and goodbye.